Hi everybody, this is Natasa Stojanovic, and today I want to share with you 3 easy ways how you can clear and move your energy. And if you haven't seen my video, why to clear the energy and what negative or stagnant or foreign energy, whatever name you use is, I highly recommend you do that as well. And so back to the 3+1 ways to heal your energy. So number 1 that I want to share is movement. We all know that, but sometimes we're not aware of the connection and what's really happening. And so we are energy. We are all frequency, we're all energy. And so energy wants to move. And as we move our bodies, we help the energy move. Now, what I recommend here is clearly cardio, because cardio helps you expel the stress hormones that you might have accumulated during the day. So for me, it's daily cardio or slight movement, like you could go for a walk, you could go for a run, you could do yoga, tai chi, qigong, which are great ways to move your energy because they consciously work with energy. So you're moving and consciously moving the energy with it, which is amazing. And if you are familiar with energy work in that way, like with qigong, with yoga, with tai chi, or any other path that works with the energy, you can implement these things into your walk or into your run as well. Now, there's another thing which I love is dancing. Put on some amazing music that you love and start dancing. And so for the movement part, cardio, it has to be fun for you. And the third thing that I recommend, and that brings me to number 2, is as much as possible, move in nature. Move in nature because nature is the healing and clearing and cleansing. It's not a tool. It's actually like the thing for all these things to happen. And it's just there. It's available. It's around. It's always there. It's this abundance that's here for us. And the energy exchange that we can have with nature is absolutely healing. And it will do many other things for you as well, like centering, opening your heart, many, many things if you are present in nature. And so nature, what I recommend is, for instance, going to a forest. That can be truly, and just allow nature to do the job. Allow nature to move your energy. Just be open, be allowing, and center in nature. Whether you sit underneath a tree, whether you lean against a tree, whether you walk through the forest, just go with that intention and allow it to happen. And the other thing in nature that I truly love, I mean, there's many things. I love nature anyway. You can go to a mountain, hike a mountain, amazing. And what I truly love is water. So if you can, and to clear your energy, literally immerse yourself in live water. Alive. Water is alive if it's in the wild, if it's in nature, like streams, like creeks, like lakes, like oceans. Now, of course, it's always nature. I mean, you need to know nature. You can't just go anywhere and jump into a stream. It might be dangerous. Just so I said that for those people listening that are in the States or somewhere like that. I'm in Europe, so in that part where I am, it doesn't really matter whether I say that or not. But obviously you're going to be careful in nature. But there's nothing more clearing and cleansing and rejuvenating as immersing yourself and healing in live water. In a live water. If you don't have access, or you can't go into that water because it's not good, you can sit by the water. I often in winter, I'll sit by the lake when it's not too cold, or by the ocean, or by a river, or I'll walk by the river. And also what you can do is take a shower, of course. If you do take a shower, what I recommend, because that's not a live water, it's been just pushed into these streams of straight, pipes, and that water lost the aliveness. And that's a whole other story that I can share another time. But at least bless the water that's coming out of your shower. Bless it, thank it, and you will help aliven the whole thing, and you'll get cleansed and cleared and everything. So that was number 2, right? So we have number 3. And number 3 is music, tone, voice. Your voice is healing. So is music. If it is music that you feel it's healing you, there are different vibrations. We're all vibrations. So you find the music that you find clearing, healing, that vibrates in a way that uplifts you and centers you. What is great for that, what I recommend, is solfeggio frequencies, for instance. Solfeggio frequencies are amazing, and they truly have this frequency that we resonate with, that nature resonates with. And I'm just hearing music from the spheres, so you can check that out. Music of the spheres. And then your voice, just start toning. You don't have to go and sing in front of many people. Just do it for yourself. Sit in your room and start toning. See what tone wants to come through, and allow it to vibrate through your body, and then see what tone now wants to come through. And you will see a shift in your frequency. And of course, you can combine all the 3. So number 1, we had movement. Number 2, we had nature, if possible, alive water, as much as you can. And number 3 was toning or listening to healing frequencies. And I know that this is really powerful because that's how I work. And I do speak and sing light language, for instance. I also use toning in my work. And it is just so powerful that if I use things that I've learned in my former education, I use them in combination, and it's like so many times stronger. And so truly get into frequency, get into sound healing, get into voice healing, get into light language if you haven't yet. So I promised you 3 plus 1. The 1 plus is that there is a way to learn to clear our energy energetically with consciousness and through the power of our heart. And I'm teaching this method that I've been using for the past, I would say 2-3 years, but refining over the time. And I'm going to share this in a masterclass for those of you who want to check it out and be live with me on that masterclass and have your questions answered there live. You can join. It's going to be on March 3rd. For those of you who are listening afterwards, it's still available for purchase. So the link to either get it as a purchase or to join live is in the description below this video. So if you go to show more, if you're watching on YouTube, you click it and you'll see the link to the page that will explain more about my masterclass. Keeping Your Energy Clear, it's called. Also, there is the possibility that you're watching that somewhere else, so check in the comments or in my bio. Now, I wanted to mention one more thing. When you clear your energy, if you're a light worker, if you're a healer, if you are somebody who's used to clearing your energy, here's one little secret. If you're doing that and it didn't work, it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's not because it doesn't work. It does work. But there's a few things that can sometimes be refined. And one of them is check if you're in resistance to what you're feeling. Because as you resist, it will persist. So we have to come from that space of pure unity, pure heart-centered beingness, and to choose from there. That's how we can really move the energy. And I'm going to be teaching that. That's my specialty. Okay. So if that resonates for you, please join me on my masterclass. If you like this video, subscribe to it, like it, share it. I'd love to talk to you again. And so you can check out new videos if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for listening, and have fun clearing your energy. It will shift a lot for you. Thank you, and bye-bye.